Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mayang Shakti Arjuna and I'm from the second grade of Visual Design and Communication of SMK Muhammadiyah 2 Tulungagung. With all due respect to the Honorable Mr. Principal, to the Honorable Mr. Homeroom Teacher of my class, to the Honorable Mr. and Mrs. Teachers, as well to my dearest friends. First of all, let's say our praise and gratitude only to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala due to His grace and blessings upon us, so that on this good time and occasion we all can still gather in this place in the best of our health. Ladies and gentlemen, and the friend that I love, youth is the figure that always brings alterations. Alteration in life, although of some era, is quite influenced by the role of youth. In the 1982, youth gathered all together and then took the pledge in order to tighten the unity of Indonesia. This pledge was known as Youth of Pledge. All youth from all over Indonesia, from the various ethnic, culture, language, and the region strove for retaking the independence of the nation all together. Who doesn't know Mr. Sukarno, our first president of Indonesia? Nobody talked him in each of his speech to encourage the youth in maintaining the independence of Indonesia. The long journey of Indonesia to the national independence shows us how great the influence are regarding our nation's life. And then, as the youth Muslim generation, what have we contributed to society, nation, religion, and especially our own self? Have we given any alteration? No. A Muslim youth should go with a positive alteration day after day in his life or her life. How Allah, if a Muslim youth is seen to be worse than yesterday, the success of the youth is dealing with the number of life. Handicaps, along with the good alteration, will be the basic in how he or she brings alteration to their surroundings. And those that are bigger than that, to all of my companions that I've heard of, Dr. Yusuf Qaradawi said that there was three things that underlie our youth as a foundation of alteration. The first one, the youth come with a brilliant brain. The second one, youth have a strong physical. And the third one, youth behave objectively. From the 3 points above, we can come to the conclusion that to bring the balance of physical alterations, youth also need to take the consideration of 3 things that underlie spiritual alteration. The first one, youth need to have a strong faith. The second one, youth have always istiqomah in performing any religious services and duties. And the third one, youth have a good manner or akhlaq hasanah. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the companions blessed by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, about the time for Muslim youth to rise up for creating alteration in the very line of life and keeping us well as maintaining the self-image of Islam. Moreover, Islam has been being besieged from all over the direction. We need to increase our knowledge about Islam by reading various books, not only Islamic books, but also those whose contents sometimes offends the word of Islam. Thus, your generation can have the profession to become the agent of alteration. Make our youth the time that is full of benefit and all the good things before the coming of old age. When all of our spirit will fade away, what are we waiting for? If we can do the alteration now, use our youth times to become the part of Islam, the awakening history in Indonesia. That's all I will say. I wish we can meet someday. Please forgive me for the mistake of my words. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum